Welcome back to Little Rocket Lab. Oh, we don't want a new game. We're going to continue our old save. All right. I think we were mostly working on getting set up to do whatever we want to do rather than looking at a specific thing. But I do know we need to get motors going for sure. Where were we on all of this? Motors and heat sinks. And we needed electricity for that. Which we don't have because we need poles, which we don't have because we need copper wire. So we need to go on over to the research area because I think I was making some over there. Oh shoot. We don't have a lot over here because this was like nearly full. And there's nothing in here really. Okay. Whoops. Let me just run into a pole while I look at other things. Heavy duty motors, that's what we're working on partially. Winches also. To fix the toaster, we gotta talk to Auntie. There we go. There we go. Craft another one of these, maybe? And we can get 2 of them. Ah! I am not keeping track of my character very well today. Okay. Give ourselves a little more power. Now then. Copper wire and gears. So this needs to be copper wire. And this needs to be gears. And this needs to be motors and heat sinks. So I should have several heat sinks right now. And as for motors, we're getting there. It's one of these. It's that one. So we need to power these. We could probably just make a couple more of these. We need copper wire. And then can we just go from there? Yeah. Has to be pretty close though. Alright, I guess. Give me another one. I guess we could do an item buffer. What does this need? It needs heat sinks and small motors. We could also do an item buffer. Like that. We're just gonna have to... pop this, though. That's the only thing. Why is that going? Stop that. There we go. And batteries not video. Okay. Copper wire is the thing. Which, honestly, we could also just make go straight there. I have so many over there, but I don't want to go get them. I'm so lazy. I'm so lazy. I was like, I'll just use this materials over here. It's fine. Okay, so that's happening. How do we make these? Steel cable and motors. My head. Well, we can change somebody to be doing steel cable. Kinda need both of those, though. I feel like I had steel cable being made somewhere. Wasn't here, though. Oh, unless it was. Unless it was exactly here. And there was just still more of this and than there was of that. Right. That was definitely an option. Okay. In that case... we just need 4 winches for right now. I should have taken those. Oh my gosh. Okay. Get these thingies. Heat sink and iron plate. Might as well take some of this over here. Might as well, I mean. Not enough plates. Steel cable and heavy motors. And we need 4. So can I do just? I can't. I have to do a stack. Oh, I can take them out like this. I guess that's fine. And just throw my steel cable goes in here. There we go. Should we just shove another one of these in? Where was I? I was taking these here, is what I was doing. Lighthouse repair completed. Doesn't look like it. I know. They're gonna come to rebuild it. Okay. Guess we can just tear up some of this garbage. Is this garbage? Not garbage. Honestly, my throat hurts too much to talk to anybody. I'm just gonna make friends a different day. Today is cleanup and building day. Hello? Is it a never-ending stump? There it goes. Is the bar open this late? I don't remember. I think it's open till midnight, right? And there's probably more people hanging out today. Although I was just saying I didn't really want to talk to people because of my throat, but... Can I help you? Oh, sorry, I'm Morgan. Is there something you need, Morgan? No, I just wanted to introduce myself. If you don't mind, I'm kind of busy here. Alright, lady. Hi there. I don't think we've met. I'm Morgan. Well, hi, Morgan. I'm William. Sorry, I was lost in thought for a moment there. Did you just arrive in town? I did, though I used to live here a long time ago. I'm studying with my Auntie Ianka at the old... I'm staying with my Auntie Ianka at the old silo. You don't say. I've always been curious about that place. I just moved here a few years ago myself. I came to study astronomy under Elise at the observatory. She's a very gifted scientist. But we had to close down the observatory after the telescope malfunction. She's been staying at my place until we can get it up and running again, but it's just a tiny cottage. Not nearly as sophisticated as what she's probably used to. You'll have to keep me updated on your progress, though. Hopefully one day we can be of some help. It's nice to meet you, Morgan. Thanks again for stopping by. I didn't even know Michael had an older sister. Seriously? He didn't even mention me once? Sounds like my brother, all right. Not really one to open up. I was studying interior design in the city. Done that now. So I figured I'd open my own shop. But rent's a bit hard when you're getting started, right? This is hopefully temporary until I get on my feet. It'll be an adjustment moving back here, though. That's for sure. Before you go, I have something for you. If you buy any paint or flooring, you'll need this if you want to clean it off. It's my own creation. Extremely powerful. Don't get it in your eyes. Paint cleaner. Alright then. Yo. Can I help you? Oh, sorry, I'm Morgan. Right. You're the one that's working at the old factory of Ianka's. A lot of good parts in there. Could probably reuse a lot of them. You think so? I know so. I run the scrapyard south of town here. Took it over a few years back from the previous owner. Joke's on me, though. Back then, we actually had some industry going on here. Now all that's left is recycling old equipment for parts. I've been hearing a lot of that lately. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Now, if you don't mind, I have work to do. Sir? Sir, that's a bar. I think he might be an alcoholic. I think he might have a problem. Okay. We can talk to our aunt. This is done forever. Route to bin to clear it out. Yeah, I know. My inventory's full. I'm just bad at remembering that my inventory's full. Okay, grab these motors. Done. Eh, eh. Okay, 150. We need them at the university. Okay. No, that's not. Also, I don't want any of this. So I'll keep those though. Okay. We need circuit boards. Circuit boards require researching. Oh, those require recycling, which we're working on. That's right. Okay. Field beans, we should have enough eventually. We are collecting those right now, I believe. So we just need to take these to the university tomorrow. Hopefully I make it to bed. I thought I had enough time to do stuff, but I don't really. We're gonna pass out just outside of bed, although I haven't noticed anything bad happening when you pass out. 9 days without incident. Let me think. We can talk to Auntie. I tried giving the bread to Toasty, but nothing. Seems a bit flaky. I thought for sure that would do it. Let's go take a look together. Maybe there's something we're missing. We should rye something new. You're quite pleased with yourself, aren't you? I'm on a roll. Well, this is awkward. Oh dear, I was worried about this. You didn't happen to see where he went, did you? I'm afraid not, my dear. But you should start searching around town right away. He's a giant 8-foot tall walking toaster. There's no telling what kind of trouble he can get up to on his own. You could say this town is toast. Not now, Morgan. But yes, you better hurry up. Terrible. You're all terrible. I'd fire you all if I could. Clean up the junk. I suppose we're meant to, like, get stuff going into all of these, and... Oh boy, that seems like a lot of work, though. I may never get that ambitious. I may just be carrying stuff via little containers the whole game, but we'll see. Maybe at some point I'll feel like it. Alright. Talk to Pete. We've got the stuff for the university also. We'll have to move all this if we ever want to, put down conveyors to everything. Everything and everywhere. Oh boy. Okay. Closed on Sunday. Of course it is. Don't have the circuit boards yet anyway. Talk to Pete. Pete's house. Machine shop and bakery. Okay, bakery is gonna be Toaster Boy. Morgan, thank goodness you're here. Jamie, what's going on? What on earth was that? There's something here in the bakery. I heard it as soon as I came in. I think it's in the basement. I don't remember his voice at all. Oh my goodness, what is that? I think it might be dangerous. Look at the size of Toasty. You're awake. I'm so happy to see you again. Wait, you know this thing? This is my auntie's toaster. Or was her toaster? My mom built him out of their toaster when I was little. We used to go riding and get into all sorts of trouble. You rode on top of a giant toaster. We had a very different childhood. 5 cups flour, 1.5 cups water, 1 cup sourdough starter. Sorry, he only speaks in bread recipes. Toasty, did you break into Jamie's bakery? 2.5 teaspoons salt. Sorry for all the commotion. He was just hungry. I'll find a way to make it up to you. As for you, let's get you home, Toasty. Well, I'll be. Welcome home, Toasty. 3/4 cup bread flour, 2 teaspoons instant yeast, 2 teaspoons coarse salt. It's good to see you too, old friend. It turns out he was hiding in the basement of Jamie's bakery. I found him rummaging through the bread. Toasty. 1.5 cups water. Well, now that he's home, make sure to let him stretch his legs now and then. You can get around more quickly while riding him. Press the hop on or off. Toasty can also help you knock down buildings more quickly as well. But be careful. Let's not have a repeat of the time you went through your mother's factory as a child. All right, Toasty, you heard Auntie. Let's go. All right. I have kind of trapped him here. But seeing as we don't really need this right now, that doesn't feel a lot faster. Ah. Doesn't work on rocks. It does work on grass. That's funny. I can use it as a lawnmower. I've got all the components delivered to the supply depot. I don't remember his voice either. Well then, looks like we've got ourselves a lighthouse to build. Ready to start laying some bricks? I thought maybe we'd take 5 first. You crack me up. Let's get to it. I can't even believe my eyes. It looks fantastic. This is seriously impressive. I didn't think we'd ever see this lighthouse repaired. What was it again you were looking to import? Old and broken electronics. Wait, like garbage? Yeah, we're gonna recycle it. I really need to keep better tabs on what people are up to around here. Well, try to keep the pier tidy. If you block Sabrina's tavern, I don't think I'll ever hear the end of it. Speaking of which, the boat arrives every day at 8 p.m. and departs at 8 p.m. You'll need to build a capable crane over the gap to pick up material from the shipment. Actually, several if you want to do it more quickly. Once you have the crane set up, I'll need you to start delivering computer towers and monitors to the university, so I can figure out how to recycle them. Then we can finally get started on crafting those circuit boards you need. Fixing the lighthouse, making cranes and circuit boards? Looks like somebody may be able to fill your mother's shoes after all. You think so? Thanks, Pete. No, thank you. Now old Pete won't be out of work anymore. I'm so happy I could hug you. That won't be necessary. Come here. Finish the new lighthouse. Limestone Coast Lighthouse, completed thanks to the generosity of Morgan's fantastic machine. Ooh. Alright, we gotta get from the pier, which is now full of electronics. Oh boy. Okay. Crane cable. Steel beams and winches. Alright, let's get started collecting those materials, I guess. Speaking of materials, gimme. You can have my garbage. I'll be back for you, garbage. We need to go ahead and start collecting these. We will need an item receiver. And we will need to build just a hecka conveyor belts again. So I think we just sit here for a second. We're gonna need so many of these. Got bored. Okay. There we go. Alright. And let's see. Nope. I don't have any of these either, huh? Okay. We don't. Those right. Oh, it's it's the same day that it was. Yeah. I'm good at this. Okay. Well, I have a bit more room. I can take these. Whee. Three, four, almost five. Not quite. Oh, there was a bunch right there. If I counted right at all, this should be 5. Alright. What are we missing for whatever this is making? This is making motors, and we need heat sinks. I have a couple of heat sinks here. We have even more over here. There we go. I should probably take like 2 of those though. Okay. This has too much gears. I can give some gears to you. We are needing to make these. We've got winches going. The steel beams are not going right now. And they could be again. So we should probably go get that going again. First off, let's get those out of there. And we can tear this up, actually. Because we don't really... I thought I would need more things to the lighthouse. I thought it'd be like 2 or 3 steps, but... What's there? Where you stopped at now? Wait, you just like wandering around here? Bruh. Steel beam. Iron plate is what should be coming out of here. Okay. $15. Dang. Well, I guess we just let that roll for a while. I don't know what I'm doing. I think what I need to do is skip to the next day. Hello. I guess that was probably just on the ground. I thought maybe the copper was like regrowing or something. That takes care of all of those random jumps. Things. Plus 2 more quests though. Where's my quests? Needing help fixing the boardwalk. Talk to everyone in town. That's the other one. Load items, unload items into large crates to increase the throughput of conveyor belts. Okay. That's right. Oh boy. It took me this long to set up just like tiny systems, and they're like, yeah, you're gonna need bigger ones. Oh boy. Oh boy. They were like, yeah, about that. But now better. Do it better. Alright. What was there? Was it bearings? I think it was bearings. This is motors. That's copper, which oh, we're sending motors. We need more of cable to make winches. We only have a little bit more cable. We'll go ahead and turn it into winches though. And yeah, we don't have nearly enough of those, so we can just keep making those forever, pretty much, I think. This up. Alright, let me see here. We need a bunch of steel beams, which we are working on. Where is my guy? Where did I leave him? Does he go back in here? Because... nope. He stays wherever I leave him, I guess. Oh wait, no, he was up by the house the first time. Yeah, there he is. In his little parking spot. Cute. Alright. Come on, guy. You are fast enough to make it worth it. Even if it's only a little faster. Whee. Alright. Now we can make a couple of these just to see what it's like to work with them. Alright. Ah, okay. Okay. I understand. Mm. Ah, okay. But it's gonna need to be... Configure A, configure... Oh, but it has to be next to it. So that's not gonna work either. I'm not very good at this. Okay. Gonna have to be... Can we do like here and here? No! Why am I like this? Keep messing it up. Okay. Here to here is what I would like. And then we're taking things from here, we're putting them here. And we're gonna do that at least one other time. Because I feel like that's not nearly fast enough. But we don't want to do it right next to the thing because then we can't ship it very easily. A, B. Now. Right. Okay, and now we need to power these. So... Craft. Years. I don't want to go all the way back. Oh, why am I like this? Maybe I don't have to. Like, how much power does this actually take? Surely. Okay. Computers? Yeah. Alright. Now, people are gonna be mad. So, we gotta go like this. It has to be on the water? Oh no, it just has to be in between the two things. I already learned this. I just immediately forgot. That's all. That's great. Okay. So, this goes to here, and then bam, bam, A, poopy. Needs power. Can I just... Do you mind if I just, like... You're good church people, right? You don't mind if I just... Dang it. I gotta go get gears. Okay. Come here, robo friend. I need to walk faster. Gosh darn it. I should have got off of you first. A, B. Well, I missed my chance to go there. Oh well. Not quite. Didn't quite make it there. Oh, I probably have enough to make more. I just forgot. Here we go. Alright. Do I have gears here? I do have some gears here. I've not been collecting them though, so it's gonna take a minute. How many do we need for this? 15! Oh, good. It's probably faster to walk home. It is probably. I just don't wanna. Yeah. Come on, we gotta fix the church. Or someone gets mad. Let me grab these. We can go refill bearings really quick. Need a church. Come on. Okay. Okay. We're good. Come here, robot. I don't know why I'm running off without you. Kinda silly. Alright. We'll do one more day to go and check out our progress at the university, since I forgot to do that. And then we'll call it a day. Come here, Toasty. Let's go. Let's ride. First, we will make sure this is going, because it's probably not. Yeah. Yeah, I expect that. We are not keeping production at. Give me the stuff. Thank you. Alright, what do we need that we're not getting over here? Motor and heatsink. Small motor is going in. We just need to fill up the heat sinks really quick. And for my own building adventures, oh, that one's gonna need to be moved soon. Alright, we are off to the research center, the university, whatever it's called. Oh, and that needs is not difficult because there's copper right there for you. There we go. And we're all out of... Was it coal there? Do we take the coal from there? I don't think we do. I think I'm gonna put dispenser. I don't have any coal on me, so we will take a little bit of this. Just to keep this running. Because we are going to need more of these. Maybe not that many more right now. We really just need a couple of them for doing this. I've got a new way for you to get components around town. These new blueprints are for loader and unloader. You can use the loader to combine 15 of an item into a single crate. That doesn't seem that much better. With this, you can greatly increase the throughput of belts and cranes. Then just use the unloader to unpack the contents at the other end. They're too large for splitters to pick up, though. I might be able to come up with a new type of machine you can use to split incoming crates. Pushes items onto an adjacent space. Motors and winches. Okay. I've got computer parts coming to you. Talk to Angela. But you are not telling me about the circuit boards. I guess it's probably here. Oh. Oh. There we go. We may need to figure out how to sort. Do I have like a sorter? Splitter, not a sorter. Boy, winches are expensive. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hmm. Well. It seems to be that the next stream is gonna have to be a figuring out how the heck to use the mines because we are gonna need way too many of these motors. So next time we will work on getting all of this sorted. Getting the mines open and making sure we have enough motors and things. So that will be for next time. For now, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.